was over. His chance of putting on that green jacket gone. Rory McIlroy burst onto the scene over 14 years ago. He had his elbows out, and he was on a mission to be a top player, the top player. Such was his ascent up the golfing ladder. Comparisons were made to Tiger Woods almost instantly. His career trajectory took him on a similar path to Woods, so much that Nike came calling with a 10-year, $200 million deal. A deal that eclipsed Woods' Nike deal. McIlroy was a safer bet, just like Tiger Woods in his early career. Controversy didn't follow McIlroy, unlike Woods, whose off-field antics were a major distraction. McIlroy was the next superstar. In the world of golf, few names resonate with as much reverence and admiration as Rory McIlroy. From his humble beginnings in Hollywood, Northern Ireland, to conquering the sport's grandest stages, McIlroy's journey is a testament to talent, determination, and unwavering passion for the game. From the scary realization of his parents' sacrifices to the one question on everyone's lips, will Rory McIlroy ever win the Masters? Born on May 4, 1989, Rory McIlroy displayed an affinity for golf from a tender age. Growing up in Hollywood, he honed his skills at the Hollywood Golf Club, where his father worked as a bartender. McIlroy's talent was evident even in his formative years, and he quickly garnered attention for his natural swing and remarkable composure on the course. At the age of 9, he made an appearance on Northern Irish television, and it was clear he was a special talent. Yet few people, perhaps with the exception of Gary, Rory's father, could have imagined that the youngster would one day be one major away from a Grand Slam. McIlroy never felt forced to play golf, developing a natural love for the game and a desire to play as often as possible, one so often nurtured through adolescence. "I was never pushed into it in any way," said McIlroy. "If anything, it was the other way around. I had to drag my dad out to the golf course, so I was never pushed into playing golf. It was always my ambition, my dream. It was pure joy and pure passion for me." As McIlroy chased his dreams, competing in more events and winning worldwide junior tournaments, the burden on McIlroy's mother and father to provide for their son became even heavier. "I wasn't aware at all of the sacrifices my parents made. You don't realize it at the time, but when you get a little older, you start to realize, okay, this isn't normal what they did for me. It really took me until probably when I turned pro at 18, when I started to make my own money, that I realized the sacrifices they made and how hard they worked and what they allowed me to be able to do." Before we dive further into Rory McIlroy's career, make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash the like button to stay updated on all the latest episodes. McIlroy's prowess caught the eye of Michael Bannon, a local golf professional who became his coach and mentor. Under Bannon's guidance, McIlroy's game flourished, and he began to make waves in junior tournaments across Ireland and the United Kingdom. It was at the North of Ireland Championship in 2005, however, played at Royal Portrush, the venue for the 148th Open Championship, where McIlroy truly announced himself as a player of immense potential. The then 16-year-old shot an astonishing 61 around the Dunluce links, a score unthinkable to nearly all who had played the course. His early success laid the foundation for what would become a storied career in professional golf. McIlroy's breakout moment on the international stage came in 2007 when he won the silver medal as the leading amateur at the Open Championship. His performance turned heads in the golfing world, foreshadowing the greatness that was yet to come. In 2009, McIlroy announced his arrival as a force to be reckoned with on the PGA Tour by securing his first victory at the Dubai Desert Classic. This triumph catapulted him into the spotlight, and he soon became known for his prodigious drives, deft touch around the greens, and fearless demeanor under pressure. In April 2009, McIlroy made his first Masters tournament appearance, his first major championship as a professional. He finished the tournament tied for 20th place, 2 strokes under par for the tournament. 2 years later, McIlroy would have one of the biggest final day blow-ups ever seen at the Masters, a round that may haunt him for the rest of his life. Turning our attention away from the golf course, McIlroy is also known for his philanthropic efforts and commitment to giving back to the community. Rory started seriously thinking about philanthropy after visiting Haiti as a UNICEF ambassador in 2011 following the devastating earthquake the previous year. He believes that the future generation's philanthropy will depend on the legacy of those of us presently involved and the example we set. In 2013, he established the Rory Foundation, a charitable organization aimed at improving the lives of children and young people around the world through education and health initiatives. McIlroy's philanthropy extends beyond financial contributions as he actively engages with charitable causes and uses his platform to raise awareness for issues close to his heart. Whether he's hosting fundraising events or visiting children's hospitals, McIlroy remains dedicated to making a positive impact on the lives of others. In February 2024, McIlroy competed in The Match, an exhibition tournament where you are playing for charity. McIlroy dominated the competition, winning 3 skins which equated to $800,000. He then took home the final skin through a close-to-the-pin contest, netting another $1.1 million for charity. But before he knocked it within 5 feet of the hole to close out the match, McIlroy made a generous announcement on the 12th tee, the final hole. He told TNT's audience that a friend would donate an additional $500,000 to the event. That ultimately increased McIlroy's winnings to $2.4 million, which will go to the First Tee organization. McIlroy continued to improve on his previous results, and at the 139th Open at St. Andrews in 2010, it seemed as if he was poised for a major breakthrough after a stunning 63 around the old course to tie what was then the lowest round in major championship history. Yet McIlroy would follow up this excellence with a round of 80, which meant, despite a great weekend, the Northern Irishman could not win. McIlroy missed out on a chance to win the 2010 PGA Championship when he 3-putted the 15th green to fall out of a tie for the lead. His final hole birdie putt narrowly missed the hole to leave him 1 stroke out of the playoff between Bubba Watson and the eventual winner Martin Kaymer. Surely this wasn't going to be a pattern that would keep repeating itself. On the 7th of April 2011, McIlroy shot a bogey-free 7-under par 65 in the first round of the Masters tournament in Augusta, Georgia, to take the lead after the first day of the 4-day competition. At the time, he was the youngest player to lead the Masters tournament at the close of the first day. A babyface McIlroy looked primed to claim his first major title at the Masters in 2011. The 21-year-old teed off with a commanding 4-shot final day lead in Augusta, and despite a shaky start, he still led by 1 at the turn. Yet a skewed drive into the trees at the 10th tee sparked a catastrophic collapse for the Northern Irishman, who dropped 6 shots over the next 3 holes to finish the day tied for 15th. On Sunday afternoon of April 10, 2011, not a golfer in the world would have wished to be in the Northern Irishman's shoes. The then 21-year-old had just watched his ball sink into the waters of Rays Creek at Augusta National, and with it, his dream of winning the Masters, a dream that had looked so tantalizingly close just mere hours earlier. The green jacket would remain an elusive missing item from his wardrobe. 10 weeks later, McIlroy's quest for major championship glory reached its pinnacle when he captured his first major title at the 2011 U.S. Open. His dominant performance at Congressional Country Club showcased his immense talent and marked the beginning of a remarkable run of success, proving that he could face those major Sunday demons and claim the win. On the 12th of August 2012, McIlroy won the 2012 PGA Championship at Kiowa Island Ocean Course in South Carolina. McIlroy would win by 8 strokes, setting a margin of victory record for the PGA Championship with a birdie on the final hole. On the 20th of July, McIlroy won the 2014 Open Championship at Royal Liverpool by 2 strokes over Ricky Fowler and Sergio Garcia. The victory was the 3rd major championship of his career, having led the field after each round of the tournament. On the 10th of August 2014, McIlroy won the 2014 PGA Championship at Valhalla Golf Club, edging Phil Mickelson by 1 shot to collect his 4th major championship. After McIlroy's victory at his own Nicklaus-designed Valhalla Golf Club, golfing great Jack Nicklaus said of McIlroy, "Roy is an unbelievable talent. I think Roy has an opportunity to win 15 or 20 majors or whatever he wants to do if he wants to keep playing. I love his swing." Jack was correct. Rory had his opportunity to win many more majors since that 2014 PGA Championship, but he's failed to capitalize on every single one of those opportunities. With that said, on August the 3rd, 2014, with the PGA Championship at Valhalla 1 week away, world number 2 Rory McIlroy shot a final round 66 to win the WGC Bridgestone Invitational. On May 12, 2024, world number 2 McIlroy shot a final round 66 to win the Wells Fargo Championship. In between those 2 victories across an entire decade, McIlroy has never exited the top 16 in the official world golf rankings. When measuring a golfer's career, longevity of that caliber should not be underrated. His ability to rise to the occasion on golf's grandest stages has solidified his status as one of the sport's all-time greats. As Rory McIlroy's illustrious career enters its third decade, his impact on the sport of golf is undeniable. From his breathtaking performances on the course to his philanthropic endeavors off it, he has left an indelible mark on the game and inspired countless individuals to pursue their dreams. Beyond his achievements and accolades, McIlroy's legacy lies in the way he has conducted himself both on and off the course. He embodies the values of sportsmanship, integrity, and perseverance, serving as a role model for golfers of all ages and backgrounds. In the annals of golfing history, Rory McIlroy's name will be remembered as synonymous with greatness. As he continues to write new chapters in his storied career, one thing is certain: Rory McIlroy's legacy will endure for generations to come. His resume and career trajectory are almost incomprehensibly good. Every victory, even those that do not occur at majors, is a reminder of how long he has been great and how difficult it is for anyone to maintain excellence at that pace. Sure, McIlroy has recently come up short in monstrous moments at the biggest events. Sure, he has not won a major championship in 10 long years. But McIlroy will prove once again there are still plenty of chapters left to be written in what has already been one of modern golf's most storied careers. If you enjoyed this look at Rory's major championships journey, be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more captivating stories from the world of golf. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Do you think Rory McIlroy will ever pick up that elusive green jacket?